Today we're going to be talking about some simple Outlook tips and tricks which will help you get on top of your email. First up, we're going to create a simple rule to move email into a specific folder. So here I have an email from Google Maps, which is an email I get fairly frequently about some reviews that I've been doing. So if you right click on the email and go to Rules and Create Rule, we've got some options here we can choose from. First up, I'm going to tick, I want this rule to apply to any emails from Google Maps. You can also apply it to any emails that have this in the subject line. You can also set it to play a specific sound when the email comes in, and you can browse for new sounds here. We're going to select the box to move it into a folder, and we haven't got our folder created yet, so I'm just going to click on the new button. We'll call this one Google Maps. Go OK. Now this is just asking if we want to apply this rule to any existing email. We'll tick that box. Go OK. It's going to look through my inbox looking for any emails that match. And on the side here, it's put all those emails into a folder. And now any new emails that come in will also appear in this folder. Let's say you've got an email that you keep getting again and again, or it's a particular email thread with a bunch of people who are replying to all, and you just don't want to see that particular email anymore, but you don't necessarily want to block the sender. So what you can do is you can right click on the email and come down here to Ignore, and click Ignore Conversation. Now what will happen if that particular email comes in again, it will automatically go to the deleted items folder. Now if you want to undo that, you can go to your deleted items folder, right click on that email, and where it says ignore, you click it one more time, and that will give you the option to stop ignoring the conversation. If you've got certain things that you say again and again in emails to people, you can actually save them so you can automatically insert them when needed. So let's just write a bit of an email here. I'd like to save this now as a phrase. I can highlight it. I then come up here to Insert, Quick Parts, and then down here we've got Save Selection to Quick Part Gallery. So we can leave all these options just as is. We'll click OK and start a new email. I can start writing the same email again. Now it gives me the option to autocomplete. So I can just press Enter now and it completes the rest of the sentence. If you get a lot of emails that you need to action and you'd like to sort them into a bit of a to-do list, the best thing to do is to flag them. So here we're going to show you how to sort them into a list. Now we've got this email here from Nicole. So if I want to flag this, if I just hover my mouse over it, you see this little flag icon up here. Now I can right click on that and it gives me options to flag it to action today, tomorrow, this week or next week. So we'll flag it for today. We've also got this other email here which we'll flag for tomorrow. So if I now come down to our to-do list, we can see we've got them separated here, things I need to action today and things I need to action tomorrow. If you have to very quickly triage email and send email off to certain people on a regular basis, you can create quick steps to speed that process up. So up here on the Home tab, we've got quick steps. If we click on the little arrow down in the corner, we can manage quick steps. We can click down here on New, Forward to. Now what we're going to do here is create a quick step to forward an email to Nicole. And just hit Finish. Now if I want to very quickly send one of these emails to Nicole, I can just click up here on Forward to Nicole, and I can just hit Send, and that email's gone. I don't need to type her address into the To field. You can set up a delay to send emails at a specific date and time if you don't want to send that email immediately when you click the send button. So when you've written up an email, if you go up to the options tab, you come across to delay delivery. Gives you some options here. The only options that really matter for delaying a delivery are these ones down the bottom. Do not deliver before, and you can select your date and your time. So we're just going to leave that for today's date at 5 p.m. and we'll just hit close. And if I just hit the send button now, that will then go into my outbox here, where I can see that email is sitting there ready to go out at 5 p.m. With this feature, it's important to note that if you don't have Microsoft Office 365, you do need to leave Microsoft Outlook open in order for it to send at that specific time. If you're not yet using a note-taking app like Evernote or Bear, Outlook actually has some fairly basic note-taking features built into it. So wherever you are in the Outlook interface, you can very quickly create a note by using the key combination Control-Shift-N, and that brings up a new note window, and we can just type in, and you don't have to click save or anything, you can just click the cross up the top. And to go back and find that note, you come down here, the menu, click on Notes, and there you go, you've got your note there, and you can edit it by double clicking on it to bring it up again. So they're just some Outlook tips and tricks. If you know any that are useful to you, let us know in the comments below.